files create big problems when they don't work correctly. So far, it's not looking too great.
Our content game is about to get better.
It's an annoying way to learn that lesson.
You need to turn that off.
We have some really, really positive news. Yeah, left with a lot of confidence. I'm now considering how long it's actually going to bloody take to get to 1,000 users.
If you're new here, this is the road to 1,000 users, where me and James are trying to get our new platform, Rupert, a 24/7 social media assistant to help you manage your comment section, to 1,000 users by the end of 2025. This series is going to document the highs, lows and realities of building a tech startup after James sold his previous 2 companies to focus solely on Rupert.
It is Monday the 10th. I'm on another week to a road to 1,000 users. What am I planning this week? What am I doing this week? I was up until 2 a.m. Sunday night. I was finishing off our EIS submission to HMRC, which has now gone in. So I should know within a week if it's been accepted and we're successful, which will be great. So if we do go for funding, EIS is a scheme that the government runs, which means the investors get a certain percentage back off their personal tax bill. So let's say, for example, they invested 100,000, they can get, I think with EIS, it's 30 or 35,000 pounds off their personal tax bill. And then if they hold the stock or the shares for 10 years, and then we sell, they then get all of that tax-free as well. So it's really, it's a lovely scheme to incentivize investors to invest in the UK, especially to startups. So really this week is to get more agencies onto the partner program, and also I'm looking to test what is the best length for free trial that's going to incentivize someone to try Rupert, and then secondly, what is the best feature of Rupert, which again from a cost per acquisition is the cheapest. In truth, they all solve a problem, but from a cost per acquisition perspective, I need to know which one is the most compelling and which one is going to gauge the user's interest quickly. Now, longer term, when I've got absolute loads of money, which at the moment isn't looking likely, we can have loads of ads running about all features. But right now, because I've got no money and we're losing money, we've got to be very careful on not wasting ad spend. So I've put some test budget aside, and I'm hoping we can get those running next week. So by the end of next week, we'll know how long the free trial is, to extend it, and then secondly, what is the best hook. I'm going to finish my lunch now. I've got tuna and chicken because I'm doing carnivore. I'm trying to lose weight. But anyway, that's how my week's looking. Let's go.
First up today, James had another call with TC9, who are running our AI email campaigns. Despite making some changes last week to hopefully generate more leads, the figures are still not where we need them to be at this moment. So TC9 is still pushing to try and find more potential customers, but we've had no conversions from leads into paying customers at the moment. So if nothing else develops in the next few weeks, we'll have to stop these campaigns and maybe come back to them later down the line.
Right, I need to go pick up my daughter from school. Obviously you saw the call with TC9, frustrating, but it is what it is. We've just had 2 more leads in for the podcast, which is great. But I need to go pick up my daughter now, and I've got parents' evening tonight, so I hope she's been a good girl. It's not all glamorous. It is 5 to 11, and I've just got to do a couple of pieces on the old laptop. Michael's releasing the vlog tomorrow. I'm going to release the full episode on LinkedIn and see if it gets more views than it does sending people to YouTube. I'll send that out ready for the morning. I'm also just looking at the amount of leads I've had via our Facebook ad for in the comments. So although I'm shouting about it on LinkedIn, I'm also running a Facebook ad to get people to sign up for the podcast. And we've had so far 18 sign up for the podcast, which is amazing, which is really, really good. So yeah, just wanted to let you know it's all not all glitz or glamour. In my pyjamas, in the kitchen, just put the dishwasher on. I shouldn't do because I'm on a carnivore diet, but I'm going to have a little chocolate, a little Rupert chocolate to treat myself. I'll see you tomorrow. Michael's vlog yesterday, perfect. The last 16 seconds is incredible. You can pitch to him direct.
He's worth 250 million.
We've been asking for an opportunity for a long time now. Let's sort of go for the juggler now. Let's really get a scene.
Wow.
So Michael, kudos. I've actually got quite a few calls today. One with Lucy from Social Mind. They're an agency that help charities with their social. We're looking at getting them under a partner, which is amazing. And then at 11:15, I've got a chat with Ricardo. Now, Ricardo is someone who I met via LinkedIn. in quite busy in the e-commerce space. Good guy from Birmingham. He reached out about a week ago saying, James, I know this thing is going to seem a bit bizarre, but I've got a bit of free time on my hand. Do you want some help? I've been watching your vlogs and yeah, can I support? So I was like, absolutely, Ricardo. So I got a call with him at 11:15. You know, I'm seeing Olivia, who's on maternity leave from social. I'm just having a coffee with her at 11:45. I've not seen her for a while, so busy day again. I just want to watch this last 16 seconds again.
50 million. We've been asking for an opportunity for a long time now. Let's all go for the jugular now. Let's really get sick.
So cool. Yes. Oosh. Michael, you're watching these and thinking, what planet is he on? I actually look like I've got some arms out there. Not massive arms, just little ones. Just little baby ones. I'm really trying to because my knee's still injured. I don't think I'll be able to run for another week. Boring because I want to be out on the trails, in the fields, running. Right, let's go do this meeting.
If I had a magic wand and I can give you all the users that you wanted, where would be the sweet spot in terms of breathing room to allow you to kind of at least break even but not be under stress anymore?
Oh, well, I'm not under stress now, to be fair. It just is what it is. Mate, I've been doing this 15 years. I don't even blink at it now. It's not painful, it's just frustrating because it's a brilliant product. It really helps brands out there. Yeah, I've got to educate the market. Not having a competitor is actually a bit of a downfall because I'd prefer to have a competitor and go, we're better than them for these reasons.
Yeah.
You know, if I can get to the next round of this show with James Watt from Brewdog, then it changes the game completely. You know, the good thing with tech is that, you know, as you know, the margins are massive. And obviously it's compounding them because it's so sticky. Everyone that so far has put in their bank details has never left. Touchstone, they've been on it now for 8 months. It's getting to become a habit. You know, one of their team members log in every day and deal with it because it does affect their business. It does generally help their business.
It does. We'll spend the rest of this morning doing intros. I'll loop you in, you'll see those flying across, and then, like I said, I've got to decompress. I've got a few ideas, and some of them might be some of them might be great.
No, there's never a idea, Ricardo.
I'll plot them your way, and we'll take it from there, man.
Brilliant. All right, mate. Look, I've got to shoot because I'm supposed to be at a coffee shop at 1:45 to see Olivia. Right, mate. I'll see you later. You're a legend. What top man?
While James runs to make his coffee meet with Olivia, I was dealing with some big tech issues over at my place. So I'm here at home pulling the small amount of hair I have on my head out. I've been editing the new In the Comments episode, but as you can see here it says that the media is offline because my hard drive has stopped working. Really annoying. I can see that files are still on there, but basically there's no way to get to them without wiping the whole hard drive, which will remove any copy that we have of this podcast and all the other work we've done. I should have really sorted out the hard drive thing, but I didn't think it would be that much of a problem, but now it turns out it is. So I'm currently using something called Disk Drill, which apparently lets you see all of the files that are on the drive without having to remove them. But as you can see, it's going to take another 7 hours apparently. Not ideal. And even if the files are there, it says in order to recover them it's going to be a £70 something fee, and after that they still might not work. Can't copy the files off, can't even view the files aside from through whatever this software is. One of the most frustrating things about doing video related stuff is technical problems. We have a couple here and there every so often, which is just the nature of working in video, and because the files are so big, it's like this drive is one of 4 that I have, and it's literally 4 terabytes maxed out. Big files create big problems when they don't work correctly. So I did just speak to James. He said, yeah, there's not much we can do, just sort of wait and see if this thing can fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on some other stuff, which will probably delay the episode tomorrow. Very annoying. I don't like when stuff doesn't work. So yeah, if there's any update about being able to fix this, I'll let you know, but so far it's not looking too great. Good morning, it is now the next day. It was taking too long to finish the files last night. So I think it said it was going to finish about 1:30, so I wasn't staying up that late. So I went to bed, woke up this morning, fingers crossed that everything would be okay. So it did show me my files. I was mainly trying to pull out the last 2 podcasts we did the In the Comments podcast and the Fake Marketer podcast, just because they were the most recent ones. So I transferred those over, but no joy. I can see the files, but they are still corrupted, so very annoying. I'm gutted about it, to be honest. Yeah, it means I've lost not only those, but all the previous stuff as well. Stuff that's already come out, not that much of a problem, because we will have the files in the drive, but stuff that hadn't come out yet is now gone. Note to self, make sure next time you back up your files, even if they're on a backup drive, which is what I'm going to do going forward, but it's an annoying way to learn that lesson. So yeah, a bit glum, a bit frustrated, but what can you do? We have to just keep moving, I guess.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Past Michael was left in despair, with nothing short of a miracle needed to save his poor files. In brighter news, James got a new toy.
Our content game is about to get better. I've made a purchase. I've actually spent some money for once. Meta Ray-Ban glasses. So this is the first look of what I'm going to look like while I'm recording stuff. There you got it. The next video you're going to see is me walking around with them on. Right, I just thought I'd show you how I set up for my LinkedIn Lives because I've got 2 minutes. Enter Studio, I then need to add to the stage, present, share screen, and then what I then do is I then pull this one with my notes on. Little clicker, and yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go. So I've got 1 minute. The plan for today is, as always, is literally finish this and then ride straight down to the office to see Wendy and for a quick 20-minute meeting, and then sit with Michael to go through content and then film the podcast this afternoon. Right, gotta go because it's LinkedIn time. Right, bags packed, Rupert. That's my lunch. How tech founders eat, people. Right, let's go.
While James was making his way into the office, I was already there, still trying fruitlessly to recover my files. I had a few different ideas on what I could do, but none of them worked. But it seems while I was trying, my tech fairy godmother was looking down on me because he randomly started working again. I didn't do anything different, just all my files were back and working. So I quickly copied off what I needed, and we're back in business.
All right, James.
Oh, he's blooming got Ray-Ban Facebook.
Mate, you're on the vlog.
Film lessons?
Yeah.
That's fun. Can I
Sorry. Yeah, they're good.
Hey Jamie, I'm recording you with my glasses. Hey.
Are they Ray-Bans as well?
Yeah.
Oh, these
I'm recording you with the glasses. Yeah, did you know?
Oh, you don't need me.
Oh. Okay. I'm filming you with my glasses.
I see.
Oh.
Right, what time is it? This whole thing. You know, like, because the problem with what I'm doing day to day is it's really hard to, apart from put my phone next to me, it's so difficult. Just gives a different dimension. Like tomorrow I'm in London in the evening. Great, walk around with these, meet people, it's cool. Good day. We have some really, really positive news. EIS has been approved, so if any investors want to invest, they get a capital gains allowance of up to 30% of the investment, which is great. Took me a few months to get over the line, but I want to give a shout out to founder Catalyst, Sam. They did really, really appreciate all the support you've given me. So yeah, that was an absolute godsend because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to get it done. So thank you for that. And tomorrow now I'm going down to London with Mary Carmen, going to a pitch thing, so that'll be cool. So yeah.
It's a new day, and the motto I now live by is backups. Back up everything. I got lucky. I might not get lucky next time. This is the face of a man who got out of jail with that one.
Yeah. It's class. You're on the vlog.
You need to turn that off.
Why?
Because you're filming me.
James absolutely has too much power with his new Meta glasses. Absolute menace. But don't worry, he's not harassing random people on the train. He is on his way down to London this evening for an investment event We're not getting investment ourselves, but an SFC capital event, seeing some people pitch, learning a bit more about the process, meeting people, networking, that sort of thing. He was joined by Mary Carmen, who is another business owner who works out of our office in Leamington. She runs Fit Mama, a health and wellness brand that supports mothers. So we got a lot of behind the scenes footage from James here with his glasses. Yeah, I wasn't here obviously, but I think it was a good opportunity to see some businesses who are ready to pitch, where they're at compared to where Rupert is, and overall I think a valuable event.
Another week over. I've left the office for the day. I'm now considering how long it's actually going to bloody take to get to 1,000 users. What I'm really interested about next week is, do we get this grant? If we get the grant, I think we're going to be okay for the time being. If we don't, I think it's consideration time in terms of a part-time position to fill the coppers back up. Penny jar. So hopefully we get the grant. It gives me a little bit more runway. Goodish week, but I'll give you a proper review next. And I'm hoping the next video is me in a field. It's another weekly roundup in the fields, although it's a lot muddier today. A lot muddier. How did this week go? It was good. Pushing forward, we had a user sign up straight from the free trial with no help from me or any of the team, which is great. And I went down to the pitch event, which is really interesting, just to see what the competition was like if I decided to go down that route, which, depending on this grant application on Wednesday, we may have to. Came out quite confident in terms of the product market fit. We're bang on. Yeah, I thought we were a lot further ahead actually than some of them already were. So yeah, left with a lot of confidence. I am full steam ahead next week on getting agency partners signed up and in. And I'm also going to speak to Dave at Boxy and see if we're going to do a bit of a joint venture type thing for agencies that sign up. We can send some stuff out to them, but also with us doing that, Dave can show the agency what they do and the quality of the work they do as well. So there could be some, mutual beneficial partnerships there, which is cool. But all in all, decent week. Another week, unfortunately. It's road to 1,000 users. I don't know how many users we're on because I'm in the field. We're still miles off. But what I've got to start doing now is looking at these partnerships, and also what other businesses maybe that have a vast amount of clients that can benefit from Rupert. And I'm really happy because I'm back running after 2 weeks off after my race with old Paul album, because my knee had some fluid in it and I couldn't get rid of it, which was really bloody annoying. Our meta ads as well go live next week, which is really exciting, and I'm hoping we then get to see what works, what the best feature is, and what the best length of time for a free trial is going to entice someone. Once we have that data, I can then double down on advertising. Right, I need to go back running now. I'm only supposed to be running for an hour. Another week of vlogs, and I hope you enjoy.